Skellige winds a while, Skellige winds a while. Carry us on the tide, conquer the hills and isles. Oars in the morn and the tankard in the eve. Shores ever turn and the anchors ever heave. Oars in the morn on the weather to weave. Skellige winds a while, Skellige winds a while. Up on the peak unite, tether and rank the sile. Born through the storms, grant the brothers and oars relief. Forever warm, past the London and o'er the mean. Born through the storms, on the weather to weave. Waves are roaring, kindred on the sea. Sails are soaring free. Waves are roaring, war and revelry. Sails are soaring free. Winter's frosted hues, painted Freya's breath. Shelter in the world, ever blessed. Waves are roaring, kindred on the sea. Sails are soaring free. Waves are roaring, war and revelry. Sails are soaring free. Skellige winds a while, Skellige winds a while. Skellige winds a while, Skellige winds a while.
I'm here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Banner Saga. Once a gig. We're back. Shit's happening. Bad shit. But it's all good. I think. Roic looks nervously as you approach. Why did you attack the other horseborn? You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. His eyes dart around and he repeats your words silently, slowly before preparing his response. Other like me. Wrong. Friend. No. You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Did Oddleaf let her hair down? Oddleaf looks different, doesn't she? I don't remember that. I don't remember the other braid being over her shoulder like that. Fight. Friend. No. Other wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends. Hey, Frostburn, thank you for the 10 months. Roic squints while studying Oddleaf's mouth moving. Friend, no. If you're going to join us, You have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we are a herd. Alette is our leader. Oddleaf points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roek understands, but his jaw clenches as he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up at dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. I want to know about you and Durdriu. Durdriu. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Durdriu. Mate. Me, hers. Hers, mine. When food much again. Strong young for Durdriu and me. Oddleif looks at you with arched eyebrows. Confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You smile and shrug before looking back at Urok. You choose your next words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Glad I had the chance to talk to you. Urok simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps a hoof on the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd's attacking Lundar is just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Who's this guy? Hope you had a good Christmas? Yeah, good. Uneventful. I ended up sleeping through most of it. So, that's it? You're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Arborang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dredge return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? They're running from something. Same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Yosur's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. We can't support this many people. Then we'll have to find our own way to safety, or we're as good as dead staying here. You sure you won't reconsider? All of you? How many are there? Well, let me think. There's around 200 of us clansmen since you saved the homes. We can bring a good bit of food with us since the market survived. I think that about sums it up. What do you say? Well, we've got 9 days worth of supplies, plus with 200 extra clansmen, that'll be more people hunting for food, more potential fighters. Hmm. Yeah, plus they said they had supplies. Then again, this game has been continuously kicking me in the dick by letting in strays. This game this game always kicks me in the cock when it comes to letting in strays. 200 clansmen is a good deal. Kicking the cock. The more the merrier mentality. Eh, not exactly. We're just being very careful here. Well, I feel much better about bringing them along now that they said they've got their own supplies. Fuck it. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Wait a minute, girl. You may have charmed a few other towns onto that banner, but this is London. Fine, stay here. We're leaving. Well, hold on. Have you never heard of haggling? Fine, we sew it to yours. Great. Then that's settled. Yo, sir. What can you tell us about the old route? Is that where you're headed? With this many? When you see his when he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Very strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing, or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by horseborn and dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. Guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call everyone to move out. Woo! Look! Oh! Oh. No fucking bully. Welcome to the clan. Well, shit. Well, we've got 22 days worth of food now. That's a goodly amount. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to promote some people. I like Aleo. How'd the horny guys get their shirts on? That's a good question, Mega Man. They were born in them, molded by them. What? Oh, I blew through all my renown already? Fuck me. What are our prices for the market? Damn it. All right, well, guess we're heading out then. Woo! Look at how big that banner is now. Woohoo! 16 minutes late, who died? No one yet. As a matter of fact, our clan has greatly increased in size now. Oh, look at the pretty purple woods. Pretty purple. Scouts report subtle movements around you. You're being followed. Studied, maybe, she says. Can't tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look directly at them. Grab some fighters to join me in a patrol. You decide to take the offensive and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you can't shake the feeling that the scout is right. Ooh! Look at that forage score. We're gonna have to train some fighters here soon. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting old wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. This many people? I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl and even the Horseborn acting similarly. Tight places don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing. Just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old woods feels eerie. Spore-filled? Oh no. Mushrooms, mushrooms. It's those cragsmen! A scout cries out. That's who's tracking us. The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hakon Shieldmaster Moger overhears this and says, Wolves of the North hunt like this. You just pull in, protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them, he shrugs. You move a bit slower, though. You decide what to do. I will slow down and tighten the caravan's ranks, if that's the case. It's a game of patience now, the Varl says. If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and we'll hit them hard. The cragsmen kill a few of your fighters and steal some food. You hear them laughing and pitying you as they disappear into the countryside. Damn it! You notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area. when the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They are watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. "It's just so perfect," he says. "I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life." The spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. You're not sure what to do. Why is it perfect? "You wouldn't understand," he says. "Colors have meaning, and the light is just... it's perfect." The others agree and seem offended by your question. Inspect the flower? You move forward and see that the flower looks more like a plain red and yellow shrub. As you near it, it shakes subtly, putting out a small cloud of spores in the air. You start to see the true beauty of the plant as the other clansmen in the crowd around. The tree behind you reaches down and politely takes your cloak. You smile as a tiny bird teaches you how to count to green. Furs are on the ground and you nestle in them to sleep. "Wake up," Ivor says. He's holding his head and squinting to block out the sunlight. Your head hurts too, along with your body, which is sprawled across the rocks. "We've been robbed," the Varl says. "And no one was awake to see who it was." Yeah, damn it! A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. "That's just the way it is around here," he says. "Nothing to cry about." Audley looks concerned. "I'm not sure if it's the right attitude or not," she says. "It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious, too." "What's the point in caution?" Ivor says. "Look around. If it's that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away. And we'd never know it for all these trees." His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the Horseborn. "It's coming from the south," Ivor says. "Heading Becker if the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there." Roek and Durdriu are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoofprints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. You consider what to do. What the Horseborn doing? Roek turns his back to you. Durdriu struggles to understand your words, finally saying, "Destroy." Your look of confusion brings Skathak over. "This herd," he points at the hoofprints. "Enemy. Roek hates. Frigakante." You cannot understand what the last word he said, or... You cannot understand the last word he said or the sounds afterwards. "Mean leader who want things, all things ruined, burned. Almost kill Roek, then meeting you." You consider what to do. Let's see if we can help. While she doesn't understand your words, your movements towards the village prompts Durdriu to move forward quickly. Only Roek is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint, flee into the surrounding woods. Aw, shit. We're killing more hornses. Let's get my boy Moger out there, too. Yeah. Free glue! Roy! Hey! Nay! That dude is huge! What the fuck? That was weird. Ah. What? What? Was that my Elite motion controller again? Did my Elite motion boogaloo? Oh shit, that's Roek. Why, you little... I'm going to fucking punch you in the gut! Ooh! Nay. Nay! What the fuck? Oh! Dicks. Oh! What? Oh! What? What about Gunnulf? What about Gunnulf? He was gonna... Oh! Oh! What the fuck happened? Die! Oh! Shoo! Shoo! Come over here! Ah! Little stupid. Here we go. Get motherfucking Gunnulf action in here. Oh, dodged ya. Freaking sweet. Now I die. Oh! Oh! Little stupid! Oh, yeah. And a gold bridle. Durdryu's ready for a promotion. Moger's ready for a promotion. Roek has been injured. Durdryu has been injured. But look at that renown, baby! Oh. With a marauding horseborn defeated, the Varl and clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village.
"We can never repay you," the village leader states, "but we will spread word of what you did here today, across the woods and hills. Thank you."
The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Got some respect from him. Alright. I think one day of rest in town is, good enough for me. Let's promote Durdryu. Oh. There we go, Alette. Alright. Got 2 weeks worth of food. That's enough for me, I think. Let's check the map. We haven't done that in a while. Man. What a huge world, dude. The Old Wood. We're so close to Arborang. It's not even funny. The Vast. The waters to the west were named not for their reach, but for their depth. Long ships lost even somewhat close to the shore are best considered gone to the depths forever. Here's your question. What's your question, River Birch? Are there lands beyond the land that we're on? Well, I'd have to think so, right? Peculiarities are no stranger in the Old Wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir amongst the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but the fighters and families alike want a closer look. You consider what to do. Irsa, have you ever seen anything like this? The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around to the various branches in the trees. Maybe, she says. Best to move along. keep moving, allowing the others to join later. When the caravan keeps moving, quite a few clansmen turn around and rejoin you. Others carry on their exploration. An hour later, a young man named Kaif returns, visibly shaken. He won't speak, but occasionally jerks his chin to the right. Okay. I was just about to bed down for camp. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach. And only the water and birds make any noise. Finally... Finally, Mads Mikkelsen approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches which are freely bleeding.
Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome. Welcome.
Is everything alright here?
Yes, everything is fine.
An awkward silence hangs in the air.
But I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh! Do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest?
He didn't mean it to be rude, but your clothes are torn and you're bleeding.
Daily chores. The woods keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. So it was a beast.
Brambles. Ivor gives you a skeptical look, but says nothing.
Please, make yourselves at home. We have good food and strong drink. Enough for everyone.
The man begins walking away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again.
We have no names here. We simply are.
With that, he shuffles around a building. And we go down to a town with no name. Weak caravan morale causes a -1 willpower penalty in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. I'll rest for a day. Oh. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. Is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering in through the window of your room. She begins cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. We should fucking leave. But I am going to bed down and camp for a little bit. Oh, this is beautiful. I actually love the colors in this area. I want you to train some clansmen into fighters. We need the protection. 100 new fighters will do fine. Make it happen. There we go. There we go. What can you show me? arc lightning a chain of 3 or more enemies. Hiya, hiya. Let me see how arc lightning works. Arcs to all diagonal units. Like this? Yeah, I did it. Success. Oh, look at all that renown. Look at the renown. We're bloody famous.
Oh! Okay, is this?
The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman.
We've watched you. You figured that, right?
He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack.
Well done,
The cragsman says.
You listen to your scouts and know how to defend yourself.
He claps a few times.
A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you, right? Wherever you're going's better than returning home for us.
Let's hope these Vikings fare better than the ones who were beaten by the Rams today. Hey, let's fucking go. Wait a minute, I don't care. The Rams betrayed St. Louis and moved to Los Angeles. And if I say no?
Don't do that.
He says plainly. It's best if you move on. The cragsman sighs and signals. Arrows fly through the air and clansmen scream. Your fighters follow into a charge. Yep, had a fucking feeling about that one. Never trust a man whose face you can't see. Never trust a man whose face you can't see. Yeah, let's get Ivan out here, I think. Have him murder some people. We'll get Aleo. And let's get Luden out here, actually. Luden, King of Men. At least they aren't the Askians. Bears!
dag skal varin heiður ætta vorða.
Fire! What? Yep. Ow. What it took. Ha! Oh my god. Fire! Oh. Oh! No! Who's in trouble? Oh, nobody has armor. Arc lightning. How dare you, sir? I say, how dare you? Oh! Oh, I dodged it. Got him. Oh! What? Bonk. Oh! Man, Aleo is just not having any of it right now. Oh! Oh! Yeah? Wait, that's gonna hurt oddly. I'm sorry! Yo! Oh! Oh! Oh!
LOL.
No, all these injuries. The frequent strange village has everyone on edge. Or the previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention to what's ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sound of saplings cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsman masters attack. Oh god, not again! Nid, get in there. Hakon, your time to shine. Skathak, kill. Look at my man go.
Vertu þinn eigin guð í orðstu.
Oh. What if I just... Oh god. I need to go up and over one. die. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god. Uh. Whoa. No. Whoa.
Hellið unnustur ykkar, annars ger ég það.
Oh god, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Damn it. Oh my god, you're kidding!
Vertu þinn eigin guð í orðstu.
Alright. Bad time. Bad time. Please, no. For God's sake! What the fuck? Yeah, I get it. Everyone I fucking sent in got injured. I understand that. The Cragsmen kill some fallen fighters and a few more protecting your supplies. We was just looking for food and a place to lay our heads now that the bogs have cracked and drained, he smiles, showing rotten teeth. Guess you took care of the first part for us. They take some food and disappear into the old wood. Fuck these backward savages, dude.
Geirröður's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
Good God. Look at this. Look at this sorry bunch. Use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Use Taleworth Telling for a +5 damage bonus. Every 2 strength the enemy has over an ally gives +1 strength damage. Every 2 strength an enemy has over an ally gives +1 strength damage. Fuck.
Annars ger jag ihjäl dig.
I'm not sure what that did. Use tale worth telling. Allows heroes to gain a damage bonus when they have lesser strength than the targeted enemy. Okay. Oh yeah? How about I give it right back to you? No. Fuck's sake, I meant to cancel it.
Åkte stackar! Nämma huleisen! Fix. Yeah, oh, big crit right there. Oh. Oh.
Training does not wound anybody. It just gives me renown. Woo! Completed Sven's training. Oh, look at that renown. Oh, we've got so much of it now. Use some of that to upgrade some people. Give it to Gunnulf. I think that'll be it for right now. Alright, let's be off. The sight of Gerader's... What is that letter? It's an upside-down 9 that's seen some things. Godstone in the center of the Old Wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone. And already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. You consider what to do. Clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Gerader is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Gerader cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with stone cloth. The clansmen go about their rituals with the Godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead, others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn, but look forward with some rest. What does that braid do, I wonder? What the braid doing? +1 to all talents, +2 will, and +1 will resist. +1 to all talents. Everyone has an item. Let's rest. Before you settle down to rest, Ivan beckons to you.
Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet?
I think so. Oh, I just noticed that her bow is, got some mender's carvings in it.
It's hard to find time to practice, though. It feels like someone always needs something.
The mender nods but watches you silently.
Are you going to show me more? Part of weaving is knowing what pattern you're looking to create before you ever begin. Right. So I want to mend a wound like you did with Ivor's arm.
The mender smiles.
And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies.
Yeah, but that took me years to...
Oh, I get it. We'll start small. I'll show you a pattern so tiny it will feel like you're doing nothing, but it's the foundation of many great woven spells.
Ivan's instructions are easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row.
You're getting it. You just need to relax and...
A violent rumble in the ground silences him. His face grows concerned. By the way, can you get access to Mender training if Alette sacrifices herself instead and Rook is left behind? No? This is the unique Alette thing, huh? I wonder what Rook gets? Regret. Juno? He bolts through the shaking woods faster than you imagined he could move. PTSD, yeah, that's his prize.
Amy, run.
Oh!
You worship me, mortal?
Hi, raiders. Welcome. Wait, is it Avend or Ivand? The recap said Ivand, but she said Avand. Grrr. Also, hello, Kai Jordan Kiri Kai. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Does it matter? Matters a little bit. It matters to me. I'm gonna go with Ivan. I'm gonna go with Avand. Because it goes A. But how's everybody doing? We're playing the Banner Saga 2! You've been hunting me.
Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can. But your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable.
A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with this serpent once before. I haven't used any power.
Each breath of yours is mine. Your every step is fueled by power created for me.
Everything shakes violently.
Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you?
Why must you consume me?
I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh. Yet something keeps me from it.
And if I kept it from you long enough, you would starve.
Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness.
And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again.
The others? Could they be your end as well? But you can control them all.
You blink, and the serpent catches your hesitation.
So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation. But
Another shudder. I
I feel it too. We are both dying.
No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late.
The space shakes horribly one last time.
Vanek disim yokur.
The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. Terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously and your vision dims.
What happened? Hush, Juno. You're safe now. Avend, who did this?
Save your questions. We should get away from here.
Did Juno just kill the serpent? Did Avend kill the serpent? The answer is no. I see. Well, Avend has gravely wounded Jormungandr. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old woods to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside.
This is the weakest I've ever felt, Alette. We've lost so many.
Feel the same way.
I couldn't do a damn thing to help.
You've never seen the Varl like this.
We are all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost.
I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it.
And the way Ivan threw lightning at it.
I said Ivand again. I'll just go with Ivand.
I've never seen anything like that. And I've lived a long damn time.
He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted its hide open to save her. It was a pretty brave thing to do.
Brave. Stupid. I'm sure everyone here has a different opinion. None of them really matter because it happened. We move on, like we always do.
You both look towards Juno and Ivand.
With the little I've learned about spell weaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender. And the Valka being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning. It sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that?
I don't know how any of us.
He looks around.
I guess not many of us did live through it.
The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. I am not sure why they're not just like, wow, he threw lightning at that thing, wow, cool! I'd be pogging, dude. I'd be like... Dude! The wizard's on our side.
Whoa, cool!
Crazy!
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 500 bits.
He's a wizard.
When Juno stands from the cart carrying her clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Ivor shakes his horned head.
I'm not sure where all of this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good.
I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them.
While you're doing that,
Ivor says.
I'll see what I can find out from the menders. You'll find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that...
You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down.
Waterfalls, smashed towns, horseborn and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming.
Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to be quiet.
Neither do any of us. And that's the truth. So we stick to your banner.
The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. Well, yeah, like really. What? You got no idea what the fuck is happening. Yeah, neither do any of you. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Ivan might be the incarnation of a god. We've learned so far that Ivan and Juno are not like ordinary menders. Ivan is the only mender that we know of that is able to hurl lightning bolts at people. And Juno is like a lich or something.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Days have passed since Ivan pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm worried about all the people we're missing, scattering like that in the old wood. I feel guilty.
You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp.
But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arborang.
Then keep going. From the moment you left Skogar, you knew everyone wouldn't make it. The rest if you can. Besides, what else can you do? You stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you.
You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs.
Juno and Ivan. They want me to join them.
What? Join them where?
They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan.
Leaving? All three of you?
All three of us.
Why would you do this to me? Why now? Look at what's left of this caravan.
I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and Varl who depend on you. On you and Hakon. Not me.
I would have never made it this far without you.
Then I've done my job. This isn't easy. But don't make it harder than it has to be.
Before you can respond, Juno and Ivan arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard.
Ivor told you of our plans? But he could. What's this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang.
That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about Giradar's Godstone.
That's right. Lend me your map.
Confused, you hand your map to the Volca. She and Ivan hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive.
What?
They draw a dick pot.
Oh. 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 Oh no. Global warming.
Oh, good God. Okay. What does this mean?
The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about the darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening up across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. I still don't understand why you need Ivor.
A one-armed Var brings good luck.
You shake your head but refuse to look at the Varl.
Ivor's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakon and the remaining Varl with you for strength. But Ivor's my friend.
Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath that he's held in for ages.
In all my years, you and your father are the only two I could call friends. I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two. And it won't change with distance. Understand?
No words come to mind, so you simply nod.
You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arborang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on.
Until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying a darkness, but what is it? Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Ivan's touches her shoulder.
The darkness is a mistake. A part of this world never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive today.
Then why is it here?
Because
Ivan! That's enough. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks.
They're trying to do what we have to.
You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things. She just mind-controlled us. What can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be a refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are a Sunder Slayer, and your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast and west to Arborang.
If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help. But there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks.
You look at the giant Varl who's been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then.
In some form or another, imagine.
The two of you smile.
Before I go, I think it's time you became a Let again. Your hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise, pull it down. These people deserve to look their leader in the eye.
Thank you, Ivor. You're probably right.
Alette,
I'm so proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow which only become clear with practice. Take care. You as well, Ivan. Ivor and Ivan find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel towards the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though that probably means little to hear it from me. You've done great work making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. The Valka gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone, on your feet. We're pushing for Arborang. Yes, I'm very Ivan has some connection to the darkness. Maybe Ivan was Jackie Estacado in a past life. Chapter 13. The fetters will burst. Oh, the whole map changed. Oh! Here we are, at Fingernail Wield. A ways from the woodcutter camp where you found rest for the ravens, Falca joins you as you stare into the woods.
meanwhile, don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams.
You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the Shield Maiden won't let it drop.
I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together and then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me.
Folko watches you, listening closely.
In the dreams I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the Dredge disappear and I feel...
What?
sad. Like an emptiness. Loneliness.
Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. But what she doesn't shrug off is the absolutely fantastic adventure that is coming with Dead House Sonata, the action RPG where you play as the dead to fight the living. Available hopefully sometime next year. Well, actually, yeah, this will be a good time actually to grab myself a drink. Man. Every time I walk into my room, I get flavor blasted by my new wallflower plug-in. Also, it's time to become purple Like the map? It's... time to become purple like the map? Okay. Very well. And there we go. Cool transformation music? Yeah, there it was.
It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer that we picked up?
That would just get the faint Valka involved.
Zephyr get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Valka Tower in Manahar soon. She'll have plenty to say there, and besides, who knows anything about the darkness about to swallow us?
Let's just finish the job of getting this cart to Manahar.
In other words, you're done talking about your dreams and feelings.
You hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Polka and you both scan the trees.
There!
You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. Lord Coordinator, thank you for the raid. Give us your food and your weapons. You're trying to rob us?
They won't live to learn their mistake.
Give me the fame. I'll kill you. Killing blow that grants you an extra turn.
Culling spree. Running riot. Lost the lead. Gained the lead. Chipped a tooth. Chipped a nail. Beat my meat.
Ran a marathon. Split my ends. Creamed my crops. Creamed my pants. Oh, I missed. What? Okay. Drank a 40. Manged a compass. Kill. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach.
Who sent you?
You growl.
We escaped. They left for Arbrang. Left us in Gawler. Prisoners. No food. We were starving.
You end his life quickly before returning to camp with Folka. Shit your pants. Pee your pants. It's Ekil. He'll kill ya. Mogan. Sigbjorn. The mighty Krumer. And why not? Let's give Bach some love, too. What you got for me? You find the Varl near an empty barrel, staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was some more mead for him.
What is it we're doing, Blood Axe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? I'm trying to keep us all alive. And you don't find that strange? A Vard Berserk playing Den Mother to a bunch of humans?
You get in Sigbjorn's face with a deep growl.
Maybe you've outlived your welcome here. Save your show of strength for one of your pups who might actually be intimidated.
You grab the Warhawk by a horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing. The red-headed Varl grunts and rears up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the ravens all gather round, some daring to cheer. Folka watches with interest. Hurl a barrel at his head. The barrel is good weight in your hands and moves quickly through the air, shattering against Sigbjorn's face and spilling salted fish onto the ground. Before he can recover, you lay into him with heavy hits, punching him in the face and stomach until he falls. The fallen giant spits out a tooth.
The point you were trying to make, you made it.
You walk away from the cheering ravens, feeling good. And he's still with us. Valencia. Violencia. Volka Zephyr is speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden, only rare for Volka to have children. So Nikilis was like a son. He was not my child by birth. Oh no, I've got a chance to be really mean here. Oh.
What did you do to him back in that cave?
I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never want to do.
The Volka's eyes fill with tears.
I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful exposed threads until all is right and the pattern is whole. I did just the opposite.
You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nikilis, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Eilis's attack.
And that cost Nikilis his life.
Yes, but it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make, should it be necessary.
How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Matnahar?
Because I can't. It is a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spans a few moments.
The brave kid, then.
The ravens will remember him in a battle chant.
I'm sure he'd have liked that.
Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? I'm not sure what exactly. Like, this game doesn't do a very good job of explaining things. That's my big critique of this game so far, for it being a story-driven game, is that it doesn't really explain a lot. Like, it leaves a lot to interpretation. Yeah. I wish they would just outright say some things, which I get. I mean, like, Dark Souls is like that. Dark Souls rarely outright explains things for you. Here I am comparing this game to Dark Souls. What am I, a game journalist? Dark Souls also isn't a story-driven game. I suppose. Banner Saga is the Dark Souls of Oregon Trail Lakes. Yeah, I just wish there was some more that we could get from all this. There are books, and I do plan on reading them.
Any idea why Gowler would abandon its prisoners?
I've been out of contact with the council since I departed for Bindal, but it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Arborang, King Meinolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if that girl, Lilette, knows what she's headed for.
They're not our concern. Enough talking. Let's get moving.
Agreed. We need to get this cart to Manahar soon. And we're not far now.
Let's all go to the market. What the fuck? That's just the face. It's just a Dredge's face. Just put on a Dredge's face. Robbery.
These woodcutters were no slouches in the fight with those prisoners.
Spar says, coughing.
I've seen weaker men than Warden. And I think this group realizes that their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. Want me to recruit them?
More fighters are always good, but what's the downside?
Same as it's always been.
The old wanderer says.
They eat like blasted trolls, but can't find food to save their lives. Our supplies will go quicker.
They can find their own safety.
The old man shrugs and sits on a stump to practice a song. Fuck it, it's my food. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at the dense underbrush.
We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping.
One of them growls before wincing at the pain in his hand.
As he says, everyone grab an axe.
You berate and threaten anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Everyone but Ollie, who is standing at a distance throwing axes at vines ineffectively. Ah! Volka's cry of agony is uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping too. Knock it! Ugh! Before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms, eyes, and nose.
I think that the plant is poison,
Ollie says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown, wet leaves.
Here, these are counts. These counters, these make poison go away.
The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. Grab the leaves and eat them. You shove the leaves into your mouth, swallowing quickly.
How long does it take to work?
You ask.
I don't know. Because you were... Just rub them on your skin.
He hands out leaves to everyone else.
Little does lot.
You hear him say. Soon the pain passes, but the entire caravan needs rest. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. There's strange marks all around it.
There's strange marks all around it, one says. Some look fresh, others look like they've been here. They're as long as the mountains.
Spar looks up.
This hole have smooth sides? About as deep as a varl?
He asks. The men nod and Spar grunts.
What's in that hole?
We couldn't tell, the scout says. No trees around, just a deep hole in the ground about 4 yaks length across. My arms were like chicken skin just looking at it.
Let's have a look, you craven.
No sooner had the words left your mouth than you see a Folka look at you. Were you trying to be funny? Craven and Raven? You ignore her and head to the hole. It's as described. Big, deep, surrounded by scrawlings in the surrounding rock, and disturbing.
Someone get in there now! Brr. Someone get in there, now!
Shoving turns into fighting, and soon a dozen ravens fall into the pit. You take pride in their quick reaction, forming a tight ring, guarding each other's back. When no snakes appear, they start looking for anything of value. Only one fighter finds anything, an old clasp, and gives it to you as you haul him out. A clasp of kin.
Oh, our morale is poor. Oh, look at that.
+3 to all talents, +1 will a turn, +1 armor a turn, and 1 break. Core. What can you show me? Lots of neat little tricks. Let's see if you know what to do with that ugly drunk. Axe Storm 3 hits, Insult Bulwark, prevent Bulwark from taking a turn.
Þú verður aldrei hálfur maður á við mömmu þína.
Oh! Whoa! Look at him go! Wait. I can prevent Bulwark from taking a turn if I kill him.
Veistu hver marga eins og þig ég hef drepið?
Oh. I'm gonna risk it all! Ah, no! He just needed one more! Ah.
Ég læti dúsaskrípi í eigin eymdum eilíf.
Shit.
og þið ég hef drepið.
Ah, boy, there we fucking go.
Guð í orðstu.
Balwind Crake. Woo! Yeah, that was fucking smooth.
You worship me, mortal. I always respected Big Lighter the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
Ooh, big.
You knives watch your step around these cairns,
Spar says, hacking.
Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. And don't try working one of these stones free either, or you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us.
He glares at Ollie, who pulls his hands away quickly. The pieces of Big Larer's Godstone, put together without mortar or daub, represent the mastery of the god's own skill. In life, he traveled the land laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to tear them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see some kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build a new one of their own. Shout for them to knock it off.
Go on,
You yell. The kids flee instantly, slipping on the ice, but making it back to their mother safely. Spar chuckles.
How do you think all these other piles were made?
He places a stone on another cairn as you start to walk away. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the ravens, clansmen in Bellower's cart for any threats.
Blood axe.
Spar says in a tone stripped of all humor.
My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there.
You follow his gaze and growl. On the distant fields, below a mass of dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over the hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them, Volka says near you. But I can't make out the crest. You wave off her comment and roar command. Move! Dredge are pouring over those hills like ants. A large group of the clansmen from Bindle have stopped, gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now? You ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. It's a curse, an omen. An old man says. The child's been replaced. Change. Never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Varl, but they do. He points at the couple and others nod. A few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies or we all suffer fiercely.
Show me the kid.
The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks just like any other baby. Look at the head! Look at the head! Look at the head! Someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers over the ears. Small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of earrings. Earrings? Burning jalapeno, thank you for the 4-person raid. It's spicy snack time? Spicy! What is earrings? Have we met earrings? The bird statue. Oh, the bird that it's the bird statue.
You worship me, mortal.
Strange birdly child.
If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms the child.
The mother starts weeping and thanking you.
Little croaker.
You mumble and the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't. You walk off before he can finish. Little fucker. The company comes upon a small village. People are still hard at work with only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. Folka sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a long lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming.
They'll figure it out soon enough.
You say and turn to the rest of the caravan.
We get what we need from this place and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest and last some of you will ever see.
Folka gives you a look and you snort. Look at all that dredge. As you instruct a man to check the cart wheels and yak straps, you hear someone say, hello again. You turn quickly and see the man, Ditch. Quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach.
What do you want?
You ask.
Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know, Ditch says, and I went up on a hill to watch the dredge. The, banner we saw, it's from Einertoft.
Einertoft. You grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of Varl, Ivor in your way, your anger focused just beyond him.
Einertoft was sacked,
The old war leader Krumer says.
you'd better be as sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human.
Ditch nods quietly.
Then I'm going after them.
Krumer says. It's not a request. Oh, man. What should we do? He's our token old man. Fuck it. Join the old Varl, even though it could be suicide.
Stick with him.
You growl to the few fighters you allow to join.
If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece.
Yo, yayo, yayo. Pipe plant. Yeah, get a kill in there. A kill. Meme is the shore. Memes. Oh!
Whoa, he's gone.
Kill. Ow. Oh.
You worship me, mortal.
Oh, here comes the wobble. Oh. Oh! Spin! Oh god, they're all only one. What? That should have counted. Damn it. Kill! No! Woo! Oh, he's got the wobblies. What the? Oh, fucking cheap shot. Seriously? Death. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. We did it. The mangled... Oh, wait. It can't be. The mangled appearance of a Varl stands in front of you, long enough to shout.
You want to stare at me or get out of this fine mess?
He and the other Varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away any dredge that get too close. Once you're back to the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you.
You the fine leader of these pathetic humans?
The shield banger asks you.
These humans are the ravens,
You say.
and I'm I'm Bulwark. Who are you and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear?
The Varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds.
Fasolt, former commander of what was left of Einertoft.
He says.
You might recognize this one beside me.
You glance at the Varl with one with barely any horns or beard.
Big.
Yeah, this dude fucking died. What? We were told this dude was dead.
Big?
You ask.
What in the depths?
Kvig is the youngest Varl, the last one made.
We're all that's left of those who fled Grofheim and stood against the Bellower at Einertoft,
Basalt says.
Kvig, run and make us some damn drinks and some meat. Bolverk and I need to talk.
Oh my goodness, there he is.
I always figured the Ravens were a myth. A Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days.
The scowl leaves Fasalt's face for the first time, a distant look in his eyes.
I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with the weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einertoft was a massacre.
Basalt grows quiet.
What happened back there? More death than I've seen in all my centuries combined. Belor led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved like his hordes of fighters around, like his own arms and legs. And if we Fane cut one off, he just grew another.
Why do you feel proud?
Why didn't more of you flee? Jorundur. He decided to make a stand. I was left for dead. Woke up to actual ravens pecking my face. Then there got my eyes.
Basalt grows quiet.
How did you make it through the fields of Dredge? This stuff behind us ain't easy. Those aren't all Dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. Since when have Dredge ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long, but I'm telling you of what I've seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seem to be a number of them hunting something. Or someone, though.
Basalt grows quiet.
Stick with us and you can get some revenge. What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that?
He holds your stare for a moment before laughing an unexpected, cruel laugh.
The truth is I could kill 100 of these slags a day and not be fulfilled. There's more Dredge than rats after Grofheim and Einertoft. Varl are done.
Basalt grows quiet.
The Battle of Borisgard was a bloodbath too. Oh? What happened? The Ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Belor showed up with an army. A human took him down. A human? The immortal Belor is dead.
His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why.
Wait. Which human? A hunter named Rook. Shot asunder with some sort of Valka arrow.
The Varl's demeanor changed. He's growling.
Is Rook still alive? No. Belor killed him before following. His daughter is leading their group to Arborine now. Why? Because I've come all this way with a Fane message for her father from our former king. But she'll do.
Basalt's eyes, accented by the thorn skin, look deadly.
If you're heading west, I'll stay with you to the old ford.
You have more questions, but decide to leave the Varl to his brooding thoughts. Well. All right. A lot has happened here. And I think that's the perfect time to call it a night. Whew. Well. Let's see who's on at the moment that we can raid. Monty's streaming real late tonight. Monty's streaming real late tonight. Well, let's go ahead and raid her. What should our raid message be? Our raid message will be one-armed Varl or good luck. One-armed Varl or good luck. That'll be our raid message. Alright, chat. I'll see you tomorrow for Roll With Me. Take care, everyone.